Folks, let's talk about your money. Ever wonder where your paycheck disappears by month's end? It's not bad luck, it's a lack of a plan. You wouldn't build a house without a blueprint, so why build your financial future without one? That blueprint is called a budget. A budget isn't a straitjacket or a complicated spreadsheet. It's simply you telling your money where to go, instead of wondering where it went. It's a proactive plan, giving every pound a job before the month begins. Think of yourself as the CEO of your household. If you don't assign your money a role, it'll wander off and achieve nothing. Assign every pound: mortgage, groceries, savings, debt. That's budgeting. Are you ready to stop letting your money control you and start controlling your money? We'll break down how to do this step by step. It's not magic, just a decision to be intentional. Your journey to financial peace starts right here, right now, with a budget. You need to watch this if you struggle with budgeting, because let's be honest, the only thing thinner than my wallet at the end of the month is my willpower at a dessert buffet. Living without a budget is like setting off on a road trip from London to Edinburgh with no map, no GPS, and no idea which direction to go. You might feel adventurous at first, but soon you'll realize you're just wandering, hoping you'll somehow end up where you want to be. You'll take wrong turns, waste precious fuel, and end up lost, just like your money does when you don't have a plan for it. Every detour costs you time and resources, and before you know it, you're further from your goals than when you started. Without a budget, you drift through life, overspending on things you don't need, racking up debt, and finding you have nothing left for what truly matters. It's easy to lose track of where your money goes when you're not paying attention. I see it every day. Hardworking people drowning in financial stress, blindsided by emergencies with no backup plan, arguing over money, and paying endless fees. The anxiety builds, relationships suffer, and it feels like you're always one step behind. The problem isn't how much you earn, it's the lack of direction. Money with no plan leads to chaos, confusion, and constant worry. Even a good income can disappear if you don't tell it where to go. Take a young couple I know. Both have good jobs, but they're always broke and deep in debt. Why? Because they never sat down to make a budget. They thought earning more would solve everything, but without a plan, their money just slipped through their fingers. Hundreds of pounds spent on food, entertainment, and little luxuries without even realizing it. Small purchases add up, and before they knew it, their paychecks were gone. Their money leaked away, leaving only stress, unpaid bills, and a sense of defeat. It's a cycle that repeats month after month, draining their energy and hope. Life without a budget means constantly reacting to crises, being a slave to bills, and missing out on choices for your future. You're always putting out fires instead of building the life you want. You work hard, but it feels like you're just handing your money over to banks and credit card companies. This isn't living, it's just surviving, and it's exhausting. A budget is your ticket out. It's the roadmap that moves you from chaos to intentional progress and peace of mind. With a budget, you know exactly where your money is going and why. It's the tool that lets you prepare for the future, not just react to emergencies. You can plan for holidays, save for a home, and handle surprises without panic. Take control. Don't just survive, thrive. With a budget, you can finally breathe, make choices that matter, and build the life you truly want. When most people hear the word budget, they immediately think of cutting back, missing out, or living with less. But here's the truth. A budget isn't about restriction, it's about intention. It's not a punishment, but a powerful tool that puts you in the driver's seat of your financial life. A budget gives you real freedom, the freedom to spend on what you love, guilt-free because you know your essentials and priorities are already covered. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Want to treat yourself to a nice dinner out or a night with friends? With a budget, you've already set aside money for those moments. You can enjoy them fully, without that nagging worry in the back of your mind, dreaming of a holiday or a weekend getaway. With a budget, you can create a savings category just for travel, add to it each month, and pay for your trip with cash. No more coming home to a mountain of debt, just memories and true freedom. Most people swipe their credit cards for holidays and come home to bills and regret, but when you plan ahead, you pay for your dreams with intention, not impulse. That's the difference a budget makes. Financial freedom is about choices, like saying no to a job you hate, giving generously to causes you care about, or simply living each day without money stress hanging over your head. A budget opens those doors. Creating a budget is your first step toward that freedom. It's not about tracking every penny, but about giving every dollar a purpose and a job to do. When you know where your money is going, you feel empowered. You're in control, able to make decisions that build the life you truly want, one that reflects your values and dreams. No more guessing, no more guilt, just clarity, confidence, and control. You can celebrate your wins, adjust when life changes, and always know you're on track. The real myth is that budgeting is restrictive. In reality, it's the key to living fully, enjoying life's moments, and saying yes to what matters most. Take the first step. Give your money a plan, whether it's with a notebook, an app, or envelopes. Start small and watch your confidence grow. That's how you set yourself free, by choosing to be intentional and letting your money serve your dreams, not your fears. Let's get practical. Creating your first budget might sound intimidating, but it's actually much easier than you think. With just a few simple steps, you'll have a clear plan for your money and a sense of control over your finances. Start with the zero-based budget method, where your income minus your outgoings equals zero. This means every single pound you earn is given a specific job, whether it's paying bills, saving, or spending. Nothing is left floating around. You don't need fancy tools. Grab a pen and paper, or open a simple spreadsheet on your computer or phone. The important thing is to get your numbers down where you can see them. Step 1. Write down all your income for the month after taxes. This includes your main job, side hustles, benefits, or any other money coming in. If your income isn't the same every month, use the lowest amount you expect to receive. This way, you're prepared for leaner months and avoid overspending. Step 2. List out your expenses. Begin with the essentials, often called the 4 walls: food, utilities, shelter, and transportation. These are the things you absolutely need to cover to keep life running smoothly. Next, add in all your other expenses: insurance, your phone bill, debt payments, subscriptions, personal spending, and any giving or donations you do. Don't forget about annual or irregular expenses. Break them down into monthly amounts if needed. To make sure you don't miss anything, check your recent bank statements and look for any recurring charges or forgotten expenses. This helps you build a complete and accurate budget. Now, assign a specific amount to each category. Subtract your total expenses from your total income. If you end up with money left over, that's great. It means you can put more towards savings or paying off debt. If you have extra, decide exactly where it should go, maybe an emergency fund, a holiday, or knocking out a credit card balance. Every pound should have a purpose. If your expenses are higher than your income, it's time to make some cuts. Trim non-essential spending until your budget balances. Remember, no pound should be left unassigned or unaccounted for. This is where you might have to make tough choices, but it's also where you start to take real control of your money. It's empowering to know exactly where your money is going. Don't leave anything as miscellaneous. Be specific with every category so you know exactly what you're spending on. Adjust your budget as needed throughout the month. Life changes and so can your budget. The key is to always make sure your income and expenses balance out to zero. The process is simple, but the impact on your life can be huge. You'll feel more confident, less stressed, and better prepared for whatever comes your way. Remember, this isn't just about numbers, it's about building a plan for your future and setting yourself up to win with money, one month at a time. Making a budget is only half the battle. Sticking to it is where you win. Keep it simple and routine. Try the cash envelope system for categories you overspend on: groceries, restaurants, entertainment. Withdraw the cash, put it in envelopes, and when it's gone, it's gone. Hold regular budget meetings, alone or with your partner. Review, adjust, and celebrate wins. Communication is key. Both partners must agree for the budget to work. Track every expense, especially at first. Use apps or a notebook, whatever keeps you accountable. You can't manage what you don't measure. Give yourself grace. Your first budget won't be perfect. Adjust and move on. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Don't get discouraged by mistakes. Each month is a new chance. Consistency is what leads to victory. Make budgeting a habit, not a chore. That's how you stick to your plan and win. Once you master budgeting, the benefits go far beyond your bank account. The biggest change? Less stress. Money worries fade when you have a plan. You sleep better, argue less, and feel in control. With control comes momentum. You start achieving real goals like paying off debt or saving for the future. A budget turns vague wishes into step-by-step achievements. The ultimate reward is freedom of choice. Work you love, generosity, time for what matters. This isn't a fantasy. I've seen thousands transform their lives with a simple, written budget. Stronger marriages, less anxiety, more hope. Budgeting isn't just about money, it's about building a better life. That's the real reason to start. Here's the truth. You have the power to change your financial reality. Your past doesn't decide your future. Your choices today do. The most important step? Create a budget. Don't wait for the perfect time. Start now. 15 minutes is all it takes. It won't be perfect, but it's a start. Momentum builds from there. Imagine being debt-free, having savings, and working together with your family toward your dreams. This life isn't just for the wealthy, it's for anyone willing to plan and be disciplined. Your first step is the budget. It's your tool to defeat debt and build wealth. Take control of your money, and you take control of your life. Make the decision today. Your future self will thank you. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on mastering your finances.